Hey trombone and baritone players, in this week's video we are going to learn our first scale, which is the concert B-flat scale. The nice thing about playing a trombone or a baritone is that when I, the director, say, everyone take out your concert B-flat scale, you just play what I said. You do not play different notes like a saxophone or a clarinet or a trumpet. They might have to change their letters. You guys don't. So just remember that. When you play the concert B-flat scale, that is your concert B-flat scale. First, what you need for today's video is you need your instrument in hand. You need to have your attachment from Google Classroom downloaded and printed. And you also need your fingering chart, which is found in your Essential Elements book on page 46, which is found on the top of the page. Once you have those three things, we can start playing our B-flat scale. What's a scale, though? A scale is a pattern that we use to build songs. And it sounds like this. I bet you've sung it before. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. When you sing it, you just say different syllables. When you play it, you use different combinations of notes in a particular order. The notes on the trombone sound like this. And baritone, you have the same notes too. Coming down, it sounds like this. Now, before we begin and talk about what the notes and what the fingerings are, the positions are on the trombone, let's talk about what our open notes are for this scale. Open notes on the baritone do not use any buttons. Open notes on the trombone are found in first position. So this means that these are the notes that we have to play really well before we play the notes underneath them. So our first lips are B-flat lips. We have our low B-flat lips. And low B-flat is first position on trombone all the way in, or it's open on the baritone. It sounds like this. Our next open note, and therefore our next versions of our lips, we need to use faster air and firmer lip pressure to play F. F lips sound like this. Once I can play my F lips, if I add buttons or slide positions, I play the notes in between F and my next first position or open note here. Now, to finish the scale, I have to be able to play my high B flat, which is also first position, slide all the way in on trombone, or open notes on my baritone. It sounds like this. So with my slide all the way in, or no buttons pressed on the baritone, I should play my low B flat, my F, and my high B flat. As I play my scale, I will use more lip pressure as I go up the scale. Remember, you have to use this lip pressure for these notes and this lip pressure for these notes. So when you go from F to G, you have to do something here, not just in your slide or with your buttons. Without further ado, now let's go ahead and learn all these notes. So the first note, which we just played, is our low B flat. Low B flat is open on the baritone and first position on the trombone. Everyone play your low B flat. 1, 2, ready, play. The next note is C, and C is found on the second space of the bass clef. C is 1 and 3 for baritone players and 6th position all the way out for trombone players. 1, 2, play C, go. The next note is D, and D is found on the middle line of the bass clef. It is 1 and 2 on the baritone, and it is 4th position on the trombone. D sounds like this. Ready? The next note is E flat. which is found on the third space and has a flat symbol next to it. E flat is just my first finger on the baritone, and third position just before the bell on my trombone. E flat sounds like this. Ready? And as a reminder, I was just using my F lips for that note. Now, let's go ahead, bring my slide all the way into first position, or take off the buttons of the baritone, and let's play our F. 1, 2, ready? So at this point, these first 5 notes are the notes that we play in our warm-up number 1. Bum 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 bum, do 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 re, mi 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 fa, so. And now we need to add our la ti do. We need to make sure we add even more lip pressure, and we aim at the bottom of our mouthpiece to make our notes go over the F into high B flat world. G is in 4th position. Everyone go to 4th position and play high fast air with your lip and your lip pressures, and G sounds like this. Ready? That was 4th position on the trombone and 1 and 2 on the baritone. Sorry, baritones, I forgot about you for a sec. So just to review again, G is 1 and 2 on the baritone with high B flat lips, and it's 4th position on the trombone with high B flat lips. I know that there are other notes with that position or with that combination of fingers, but those notes do not use the high B flat lips. Let's go on and play our A. Baritones. The fingering for A is just my middle finger, my second finger, and for trombones I am in 2nd position, and it sounds like this. Here's A. And finally, using the same lips that I was, but bringing my slide all the way in, or taking off the buttons of the baritone, I can play my high B flat, which is 1st position or open. Just to review, we have our low B flat is 1st position or open on baritone. C is 6th position or 1 and 3. D is 4th position and 1 and 2. E flat is 3rd position or 1. F is 1st position or open but with F lips. G is 4th position with high B flat lips. And it's 1 and 2. A is 2nd position on trombone and middle finger of the baritone on high B flat lips. And open or 1st position on trombone is high B flat. Once you learn this entire scale, you can play some really fun songs like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I hope you're using a lot of air and making sure that you're really comfortable with all these different open or 1st position lips, and you're just having fun playing your instrument. Have a good week.